Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to Liza P. Overture. We are back in the game. We are heading to the place that I died. Not sure why I'm suddenly dealing a little bit less damage. I don't know. Not too familiar with the mechanics of Lies of P, but are you incentivized more here than other Souls games to diversify in attributes? To an extent. To an extent. Yes. Like, there are a lot of weapons that are good in multiple attributes. Like, the, you know, your typical, like, A rank, B rank, C rank, that sort of stuff. They're like... Because you can split the weapons, so all weapons have a head and a handle. So I could take this spear handle off and put it on the wrench, and then the wrench would have stabby attacks and have that combo. Right, so every handle has an ability, every head has an ability. And depending on the combos that you do, you can make some really dumb stuff, or you can make some really cool stuff. But advance, so you got three different things. So you got motivity, technique, and advance, which is basically strength, dexterity, and then I don't know, like arcane, I guess, or elemental damage. And this is currently a acidic crystal spear handle with a flaming dagger blade on it. So it's a weapon that was an acid spear, and I took the acid head off it, and I put the blade of a flaming dagger on it. So now it's still a spear, still works fine. Good dumb or bad dumb? Both. Both. Like one of the weapons that you start that you can get is almost like a big whippersnipper. Weed whacker, I suppose some people call them. And you just hold it out and it's a big electronic like fan blade that just spins and messes shit up. A lot of abilities like this one apparently has exploding attacks, even though I haven't tested it out yet, but it's in there somewhere. This handle is jet boosted. So like you see when I use the wrench, it has this attack where it's like and it jumps me forward. If I'm locked onto an enemy, it gives me an extra bit of a boost. Because obviously the dagger has a charge up as well, but it's just like a double stab. Now, I could put the jet boost on the dagger, and it would do that, but the handle for it is technique, so it wouldn't give me any bonuses to the fire damage, which is what this is for. It is a fire damage weapon that I specifically have kitted out into that, and you can change the weapon's stats in a certain way. So if something, kind of like how you can put in Dark Souls 3, you can probably do it in Elden Ring as well, where I didn't really do it, but in Dark Souls 3, how you can get the different like embers and change a weapon from like being a weapon that is based in strength, you can make it like sharpened, and it loses like a tier in strength but gains a tier in dexterity or whatever. It's that sort of stuff. Also about your announcement, what the frick is a Pogo stream? Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go. You can change its scaling. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. So as you see, this one is, I've changed the scaling to be technique from the little symbol that's in the corner in the bottom right. It's like a chess rook and a chess knight. It's like, you know, technique is sort of based on positioning and stuff. Whereas this one I haven't changed the handle for, but I could. And I could make it more into technique, or I could make it advanced, rank S, or whatever. But I haven't mucked around with it yet. And then the head is where you'll upgrade the level. So the handle, you change the scaling. And then the weapon's head is where you'll rank up to like a +10 weapon and that sort of stuff. And then you can just chop and change whatever you want from all the different weapon pieces that you've got. These are the fully made weapons. The ones that don't have the dotted line in the middle, so these ones are like, they can be split. The ones that don't have the dotted line are unique weapons, like legendary weapons, which you can still change the scaling on and tweak them and whatever. But they can't be split. So they are what they are, and that's it. But yeah, lots of blades and handles, so swords and blunts and dagger heads, which this looks like an axe head, but it's a Master Chef's knife blade, I guess. Great sword weapons, large blunt weapons, one-handed handles, two-handed handles, all that sort of stuff. Polearm handles. Lots of cool stuff. And they do lots of really cool combinations of things. So you don't just have like, there's 30 different weapons. It's like, you have 30 different handles and 30 different heads, and then the combination of those. And a lot of them are pointless. A lot of them are dumb. Like this spear handle, like this, when I was using it for... I don't even know if it was this handle. No, I think it was the dagger handle. But basically, using it for that sword that you were talking about before that has the big flaming blade on it, it's like a guillotine blade, so the end isn't sharp. So that means that the basic attacks, which were stabbing, dealt like 50% damage, whereas the heavy attack that was a swipe actually dealt damage for it and made it a quick attack, but you had to use heavy attacks to use it. But you can do all sorts of cool stuff. That glaive looks sick. Yeah, there's all sorts of cool weapons. All sorts of very cool weapons. It's cool that they keep track of that. Yeah, it's awesome. Very, very cool systems. Ow. Ah, he stepped back. What a prick. Come here then. And they do heal too, which is, you know. Fixing Discord of Smoothie. You're off to work. The family stuff goes well. Take care, guys. Thank you, Robert. Enjoy work today. Looks like ice cream. Yeah, kind of. I don't know what the point of you hanging out in here is, but I'm going to stab you. Oop, never mind. I'll just miss both times. Pop the elevator real quick. Which ones do they pop out of even? It's these ones, isn't it? Yeah. Ow. Bastard. Come on. No other tanks that want to bust out? No. Ow, oh no, stop, yeah? Ow, it's there. It is there. You are correct. There's so much shit down there. I feel like I should clear it out slowly. Bit by bit. Also, this walkway can drop me down over to there, which is where I was just before. Which is interesting. Not 100% sure why I would do that. I guess it's just to get back, unless there's something higher up to drop down onto. Don't know. I don't know. What do we got? Scorpion, Doctor, something there. Sweeper, Scorpion. There's a bunch of shit. Actually, you know what I need? You know what I need? I need to switch to this. because if I do it right, I don't want to fall off with this either, so I've got to... Stop that. That's going to kill me. This isn't working the way that I wanted it to. Fuck you, dude. Can I shoot down at the rest of these guys? Everything else woke up. Way too high. It's like, what the fuck was that? Too low. Too low. Ah, stupid floor. Stupid floor. Yeah, I got him. Thank you for the assist, Saint. So we can aim just above where our head is after we crouch down, and it will do the shot. Even though we can't log on. Too high. Try this. Yeah, that's a good one. Oops. Oops. Got two in a row a second ago, then I got cocky. Yeah, okay. Alright, so there's the big bomby knocker dude over there. Those guys up there aren't going to be good either. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, good. We'll just put a whole bunch of arrows into the corpse. I mean, they're all corpses, but you know what I mean. It's a good spot to shoot down. What like... Can't blame me, really. If I can't lock onto that one for some reason. How close do they have to be? What? What do you mean? I can lock onto some of them but not others. That's weird. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. He's like, I hide from you. Alright, he's dealt with. No way to get that fella. Oh, we got him pretty good. Yep, that was way off. He's following the noises. He's like, huh? Alright, we got rid of a lot of the ads that are down here. This big fella's still going to be a bit of a problem though. Alright. I don't really want to go too far and aggro everything else. You guys shut up. Just moan quietly, yeah? Oh. Oh, they're all coming. Oh, that's good. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, well, that's good to know, is that you aggro everything on the floor. Except him, obviously. Alright. He's still hanging out back down there, which is good. Anybody else down here that wants to have a wrestle? Gonna burst out? No? None of the above? Ooh, this is a good shortcut door. Yeah. I'll have that. I don't know what's that way, but I don't want to go that way yet. Okay. Not a big fan of my odds. Ooh, pardon me. Hey, big fella, come on. Ow. I grappled directly into that. Ow. Oh my god, he's still not dead. That'll do it. Okay, that went a bit smoother than the first time. This place is gross? Yep. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure that's kind of the point, is it's just a messed up science lab, hospital-y type grottiness. Genius Meister's pocket watch. Okay, can only be sold. A pocket watch so exquisite and intricate, it elicits a gasp. Someone who recognizes its value will want to buy it, regardless of how expensive it is. The technicians who founded the Workshop Union were originally renowned watchmakers. The pocket watches they crafted in their younger days are said to still fetch high prices among collectors. This is old mate, because he's like, I like watches. Okay, so that should be a little chunk of ergo at least. I'm at the point where it's not hard cap on how much each level costs, but it's at the point where it sort of goes, okay, well the next level's 16,001. The next level's 16,002. Alright. That's dealt with. I have no heals. I might go and cash this in. Have it around here somewhere. The fact it gave me a shortcut back is usually a sign that there's not going to be a bonfire directly ahead of me. You never know, of course. No, what are you doing? Hey. Hotel Krat. We should be able to give him the watch. We should only need a little bit more to get an extra level, but I'm curious if we can squeeze out 2. G'day, fella.
Oh, dear me. An authentic pocket watch made by a master horologist of the age. A true masterpiece. See its distinctive shine, huh? You know, the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. Their watches are as intricate as automated puppets. Isn't it just marvelous? My duty as a collector is to preserve these youthful passions of the greats. I would pay handsomely for this watch, if you are willing to sell it.
Yeah, man. You can have it. 15k? Yeah, that's alright. All yours, bud. Not ready to give him ancient discs yet. Okay, so we have 30. I think we need 32 all up. We should go and pluck fruit from the tree. I heard the cat. Or the kitten, because he is so little at this point in time. Excellent. There's a kitty? Yeah, it's the same cat. It's the same cat, except he's a kitten at this point. I only realized with the DLC that there's like a tunnel network for him built into the casino. Oh, not the casino, the hotel. If I can find him. I heard him. I don't know where he is at the moment. But I bought him a collar. It's a little bell collar. He's very cute. I heard him making meow noises. Oh, here he is. Hello. A small kitten. Taking a shine to the bell collar. Adorable small kitten. Don't think you remember a cat? Yeah, because the cat hated me when I first turned up at the hotel, and then slowly over time, as I became more human, we became friends. Fist pumps. Or bumps, you know what I mean. Don't touch the spiky bits. Adorable. Adorable kitty. Alright, do that, and then... What do I need? 1,600. 1,000. 600. There we go. Meow. Why does it hate you again later? The continuity's ruined? No, because we're changing past the past now. So, the reason that we're here is to change it. Because there's things that we're doing now that are affecting the future, and we can go back to the other timeline and things are different. Like we planted a seed out near the golden tree, and it hadn't sprouted or bloomed or anything yet when I first went back. But I'm going to check on it in a while, and like after this sort of area is complete, and see if it's done anything. But there's a bunch of little bits and pieces like that. I don't know what's down this way.
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? Nerves of steel, buddy. All right, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing with.
Doesn't sound good. Hello? Oh, that was one of the tough ones. That was like a mini-boss.
I was waiting for your call. Let's finish this.
Ow, ow. Oh.
Keep pressing. This is your end.
Ow. Oh, he's upset.
Over here.
Oh, we're out of stuff.
This is your end.
Ow.
No,
Oh.
I failed you.
Yeah, but you don't need to let him murder you if I've failed. Okay. Alright, he's fun. I think we might take the wrench for a little spin. Because, yeah, that's rough. Hoo-ha, okay. I might need to use the canister refill-y things as well. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
So this is where you've been hiding, abomination. Over here. This is your end.
Gotta stop trying to dodge.
Watch out.
Get out of there.
Over here.
Ugh, out of juice.
The tide has turned in our favor.
Oof, that hurt. Oof.
This is your end.
Ah, no juice still. Ooh, nice shot.
Watch out.
Ow. I want to help. Try to go back up.
There's yet some fight left in me.
No, come on. Oh, that's a grab. Oh, man.
No. I
Yeah, you have. I can't bring you up and everything. $1,800 down payment. 5,500, but 1,800 for Silk Song. That's correct. 15 down, 100, 1,800. Exactly what you said, Snorf. 1580, 555. He was very close. I don't think we're gonna have too many problems with that guy. Ow, fuck you, dude. Get out of here. Oh my god, another one? What? Because you stupid fucking fuckface healed. I'm out of here. I got back to my bonfire. Do I have? No, I should just equip that, hey. Why is it there? Are you there? Yeah. How many have I got? 3 in the bag, 4 in storage? Yeah, we'll be sweet. Alright.
So this is where you've been hiding, abomination.
Ow.
This is your end.
Missed. Waste of an attack.
Incoming. How repulsive. Now's our chance.
Close. Close. Close.
This is your end.
Just stand there staring at your fucking arm when it's out.
Incoming.
Oh, that's a grab. Take me, Batman.
How repulsive. I'm not worthy of this one.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh. I'm pretty sure he grabbed me there with the hook end of it and like pulled me closer to him. Just had another idea too. Yeah. Get him on fire. On fire. Just add a little bit of souls every time. Another 300. 300 in the kitty. Put all of it in the cat.
So this is where you've been hiding, abomination.
Ow. Fuck off. Nope.
I failed you.
That was a quick one. I forgot to use the cube. I gotta use the cube too, because we can set him on fire really quick. Pretty sure he's like head in a tank too. Why? Why didn't you die that time? That's really annoying. God damn it. If I miss this by one heal, I'm gonna be dirty. Okay.
So this is where you've been hiding, abomination.
Ow. Ow. Oh, that's the grab. Yeah, I'm fucked.
This is your end. Now's our chance.
Oh, did you stagger him? Oh, good job.
Over here. This is your end.
Fuck off.
Thank you. Incoming.
I'm out of juice
How
again.
repulsive.
Please let me go. Oh, man.
Be avenged.
I need to stop dodging. I have been playing too much of too many other games. Since I played the base game of this, I have played all the way through Elden Ring. I have played... drinking iced coffee quickly in the middle of the sentence. I have played Night Rain and a few other things. Like Elden Ring alone was like 100 and something hours. Maybe it's because he was already alerted or something. Or because I hit him in the front. I don't know. I don't know. Also, I should change the cube because old mate doesn't actually get fire on his weapons by the looks of it. He just gets, well, nothing. But I might be able to put on, healing for him. Avoids death once and HP is restored. Okay. When he gets low, use it. Which is good because it means I don't have to use it as soon as I get in there. Too far away. Yeah, that worked. I don't know, there's probably more of a trick to it.
I was waiting for your call. Let's finish this. Keep pressing. Incoming.
Oh, me? Why are you changing aggro in the middle of your combo?
Damn it all.
Well,
You shall be avenged.
I got very distracted. I tried to heal at one point, and I just took out the grinder. His spin attack, when he does like the multiple like round, reminds me of the jar nevrons in Expedition 33. You know what, man? You know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. We'll just go this way. So combat this game better than Expedition 33, who wins? It's very different. Very different combat. It's the parries are very similar, but that's really about where the comparison ends. Which is good, because that's one of the toughest parts.
I was waiting for your call. Let's finish this.
Before he puts his stick in me. Ow.
Now's our chance.
Quickly. Oh.
Keep pressing. Watch out!
There is run.
Such conviction. I'll put this to good use. Keep pressing.
That didn't work.
Now's our chance.
Put him down. Yes.
Rest in peace, wretched warrior.
Good shit. Oh, his head popped. Goodbye. Full Moonstone of the Covenant. Bloody Cipher Machine.
A hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent.
How you doing, Real
But we have
Aladoro?
granted its soul eternal rest.
Real
May
Adoro.
this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight.
Thanks, man.
You must have had a great teacher.
Eh.
In fact, your fighting style reminds me of someone.
Yeah?
Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krat from here. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should head there as well.
Okay. Is that it?
Well, my mission here is complete.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it's the same voice actor.
Well, my mission here is complete.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same voice actor that does Astarion as well. Like he's got like 2 modes, and it's Astarion or the dude Heisenberg from Resident Evil. And this is very Heisenberg, which is interesting too. Having one voice actor that can do such a diverse, like, from one end to the other type of thing. Well, range, I believe they call it. Alright, so he's done. Now, I'll equip that. And that. I don't think I need this anymore. Can I play this again? Use it at your face? Use it now? Hello? Okay. That was fun though. He had a bit of a blockage by the looks of it. Okay. Got to nighttime instantly. Oh no. Just where she is.
I need more time.
Is she infected?
I'm coming, Romeo. I swear I won't be late. Not again. Not like I was with Carlo.
That's me. Kind of. Kind of ish. Alright. Cipher machine records stored in the stored in the device can be decrypted by the tracker. Oh yeah, okay, so we got that other thing too, didn't we? Where is it? This thing. A mechanical device containing cipher records. There may be someone who can decrypt the cipher if asked. The kings of Krat used cipher machines to conceal truths that must remain buried. It was the means by which they shrouded the truth in darkness. Okay. Ancient ruins excavation site. Yes, the relic of trigonometry. Trismegistus. Hey, it's you. Hello. This is the other end of the voice.
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary Stalker. I didn't see you there. Are you hurt anywhere?
Yeah, man.
No,
My heart.
you're not. So very glad to know you are unharmed, my good fellow. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. Such a loss. And Veronique, to think she met such a horrible end. It rends my very heart in two.
You guys were enemies.
We disagreed on nearly everything, but there was respect. And on her part, greatness.
Why do I feel like you're lying?
Did she say anything to you before she died?
Yeah.
The legendary Stalker. And you know where she's going? If you do, there may be a way we can offer her a bit of assistance.
How do we get to the Rose Estate?
The Rose Estate? Ah, you are perhaps seeking the Alchemist tram. There was a tram here once, a long time ago, but it was deep underground. Deeper than here. You can keep looking for it, but that tram to the Rose Estate's been out of commission for ages.
Cool.
I had assumed Veronique's Vanguard took it down for, permanent maintenance. But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the sea, take this. This key was given to me by an alchemist before he expired. He claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance. Not sure why I held on to it. Just had a feeling it could be useful to someone.
Liar. You wanted to do it, but you were scared. Or just didn't want to go to the effort. So is this the relic place? Relic of trigonometry?
This is alchemist territory.
Yeah, I know that.
One might say this place is where all the ergo we use comes from.
Yeah, it does.
But the alchemists found something else underground. Something
Rocks.
so dangerous, most of them fled. They'd say retreated.
Same thing.
Only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Let caution be your watchword.
Okay. So why are you here?
Me? I had some things to look into, investigating this and that.
You had paperwork.
As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. But I'm still doing my best, trying to, do something good.
Uh-huh.
Veronique was my rival. But was she a hero? Yes. And did seeing her lead me to self-reflection? Yes, it did. And as I reflected, I've learned I simply do not have the courage for, self-sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no hero. There is no greatness within this coward's body. It seems I'm really nothing like her.
That's unnaturally honest, I guess. And what's this danger that they fled from?
Oh, I've only heard rumors. I certainly haven't seen it in person. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away in the ruins deeper underground. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim the discovery was alive, but not human. Perhaps that is why the alchemists seem to have cleared out.
The original warrior that was protecting it. Right. That's it. Secret Ruins Key. An old and weathered key, it's worn smooth from frequent use. Although the key is made of bronze, it shines like gold, having been well worn by countless hands through the ages. It has been passed from person to person through many routes, much like a troublesome problem. Okay, so this is obviously going to be a shortcut back. The hell is that? Flying shit? That's not a good sign. What was I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. Change from you, we'll put the puppet one back on. Is that the puppet one? Yes. This one is +3 motivity and technique. Technique +4. Physical damage reduction rate. I think like we're getting sort of diminishing returns using these ones specifically. Chuck that on. I do love that it's the Black Cat's amulet as a reference to Dark Souls, because you get the Black Cat's ring that reduces your full damage. It's just nice. Nice little, like, nods of, like, hey, we see you. As, like, you know, I suppose, like, respect in the industry. That's cool, yeah. Yeah, there's some stuff that is like, oh, Dark Souls did something similar to this as far as, like, mechanics are concerned. But when it is such an in-your-face, like, they could have named it anything. But they named it the same as the Black Cat's ring. Alright, let's see if we can find old mate. There he is. Cipher machines are devices that hold the alchemist's secret information. The tracker can decipher... he can decrypt cipher machines using matching keys. You can't decipher them. With the decoded text, you can find secret clues hidden around Krat. Right, so this is going to be like the letters and stuff. Cat! A small kitten. She's taken a shine to the bell collar. Yeah, she did.
You made it out of the underground facility.
Yeah?
I'm glad you're okay.
Me too.
Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist cipher machine.
Yes.
These are devices used to store confidential information.
Yes.
Decrypting it should reveal what the owner's hidden.
Yes.
But it requires a matching key.
Yes.
Luckily, I found a few during my travels. If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything in exchange, but if I can unlock it, we could gain valuable insight about the alchemists. We share a common enemy, so I would like to offer my cooperation. Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime.
It's fascinating that it's the same voice actor. I just love it. Do you know anything else about the gold coin tree?
Have you seen what's behind the hotel?
A gold coin tree.
Another tree that bears gold coin fruit.
Yeah.
I believe the alchemists are attempting to reproduce this tree.
Yes.
Perhaps, I hope anyway, this tree is linked to the cure.
It is, kind of. Can you tell me anything more about Leia?
I'm unsure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers from the petrification disease.
Right.
She hides it from the world, but she can't fool me. I have no idea how long she has left. But for someone like her, it is a wretched, tragic fate. There's very little to be done to help her. It is frustrating.
Is there a way to cure her?
Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, I have been seeking a cure, but so far to no avail. The official statement is that the alchemists are developing a cure, but I would be wary of any help they offered.
Yep.
Perhaps a true cure will be found someday.
They gave a cure to
But
Veronique.
there's nothing we can do for her
She
right
went
now.
nuts. Alright, well how can we help her then?
I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Regardless, it must be difficult. Please help her by fighting at her side. In this moment, what she needs is an ally.
Okay. Do you know what happened to Romeo after he went to the zoo?
I did some investigating on my own. As I suspected, Romeo's disappearance is linked to Leia's history. Perhaps you don't know. Long ago, Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. This act may be part of its revenge. At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet's whereabouts. That is what troubles me most. Look into the name, Arlecchino.
Yeah,
I worry
okay.
about Leia. This may be a fight she cannot face alone. If you can, please lend her your strength.
Can you decrypt the thing for me? There you go.
Let's unlock it and see what's inside. We're in luck. It still functions. This reminds me of a tale I once heard about the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo.
It's a ghost now.
Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile at the zoo. It might provide a clue.
Clue in the zoo. Target neutralized. No notable actions observed. Taxidermy secured in excellent condition as ordered. You are now the sole master of the zoo. Congratulations, Lady M. Lady Monet? Or is it Marchiona? Probably Marchiona, hey? Hey, fella.
Well met, Master Storm.
I have a couple of these again. There's things I could spend it on. I don't wanna. Alright. I wonder. Sometimes this has an effect. This one? Yeah. And then... this one. We are brothers. You and me.
Any enemy of the alchemists.
I have your hat.
How interesting.
Yes.
I don't know how you got your hands on that mask, but I hope you aren't trying to impersonate me.
Hope you're
I
not
would
trying to
hate for
impersonate
my
me.
trust in you to be broken.
Yes. You are the one who is impersonating me, for I am the one who is not you. think. Alright, let's zoot back to the zoo. Take a quick on zoot. Quick little zoot. Zoot on back. I wonder if the elephant thing's gonna be back. Yeah, it should be right. It's funny I say that as if we've leveled up a whole bunch of times and are way more powerful, and we're not. Also, I switched off the carcass thing. Yeah, well, it's fine. I don't want to mess around with that. Yeah, I know. You told me that already. Thank you. Ow. Was this side, I think. Hello. Hey, fuck you, bitch. Let's fight. Pretty sure it's downstairs in the next little bit. Gorillas? Oh no, it's gone. Must have counted as a mini-boss. Because I know that when we looked at it, it was like, I can't believe they, because we found the note that was like, I can't believe they made me mount and stuff the fucking crocodile because he was... We found it in like a side room, didn't we? Or maybe it was on the other side. Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know, it's been minutes since I've played these. Nah, it must have been on the other side. I are dumb. Because it was the whole, like, the taxidermist mysteriously disappeared and stuff. Yeah, we'll have to go back around. Ow! There's no croc here, right? I'm not that stupid. This is the runner wouldn't stand up, he's dead. Just pretend he's dead. Do the height. Is this the... Oh no, this is wolves. This is wolves? Yeah, this is wolves. Alright, it's on the other side. Go, 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 go. What you got? Ah. You always gotta pick all that shit up, because when you eventually come across the boss that makes you use 50 of them before you defeat them, it's good that you've picked them all up along the way. Alright, we'll be on the other side then. Right? Probably. Probably. Come here. I poke you. Get poked, idiot. I'm upon closer inspection, one of the scales in the crocodile's mouth is actually a button. Confession. Crocodile necropsy report. The likelihood that the crocodile consumed human flesh is low. I found no human tissue or blood between the reptile's teeth or within its gular fold? Gular fold. I don't know, you just made that word up. The reptile's throat was free from fibers that human clothing would have left behind. Furthermore, the wound on the colonel's corpse is inconsistent with the bite of a crocodile. In light of these facts, it is unlikely, highly unlikely in fact, that Rex, the crocodile, killed Colonel Little. I conclude this incident was, in fact, murder. Some writing is scribbled below the report. I should have known something like this would happen the moment they took an interest in the zoo. If this note is read by somebody of good and just character, please reveal the truth to the world. In my cowardice, I cannot. If this message gets buried away, I pray a great curse befalls those alchemist parasites. Yeah, so the colonel was murdered. Dark secret of Krat discovered and can be reported to the tracker. Come here. Alright. So we will go back to Aladoro. Murder, yes. Exactly. Because it was like, oh, the colonel, he had his pet crocodile, Rex, and they were best friends. And then it was like, oh, Rex killed him. And it's like, yeah, it's believable. That could happen. You know, you look at like Siegfried and Roy and they're tigers. But the way it was written, it was like, no, they're like do or die, you know? Turns out murdered. I thought you had flowing white hair for a second there. I do. Kind of. Only flows for a little bit, but it's there. No, the wool thing? Oh, yeah, righto.
Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine.
Hey, heard about the secret of when the mounting for crocodile was when it was taxidermy, not mounted.
You investigated the mounted crocodile?
Yeah.
So, Colonel Little was murdered.
Yes.
Most likely the taxidermist as well.
Quite possibly.
To do something like this just to take control of the zoo. It seems human lives are nothing but tools to them.
Seriously? You've decided that now?
You revealed the truth to their lies. You are a force for good. I am honored by our continued partnership.
Ooh, what's that? A new amulet.
Any enemy of the alchemy.
What is it? What's it do? Whirlwind. Temporarily increases physical damage inflicted when a dodge is successful. Okay. Cool. Okay. I mean, I do dodge a lot by accident when I really shouldn't be dodging. Yeah, okay. Guess what? What? Right near your little dog ear. Okay. You were in the light and it looks like part of your hair. Yeah, in the right light, both my hair and the wool bit are the same color. So yeah, I understand why it would be long flowing white locks. Alright, let's just go back to here. I think since we're starting a new area... Vordlings? I know you're like, no! Well, you should have been watching the bar at the bottom. But, that brings us... Oh, I just breathed in, spit, and now I'm gonna cough. If you're watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, long after... Yeah. After I'm gone. You're awesome, and I'm sure you'll hear from me again. I will catch you in the next one. See ya.